it just has been a really rough time right now. And I wanted to go full force on my channel, but life just started lifing. I think I said that on my last video too, or maybe I didn't even upload it. See, sorry guys, I'm slacking. And I know some of you guys left, but it's okay. I'm just trying to update you guys. How are you guys doing? New Year coming up. I just came from church and just wanted to kind of speak positive words. It reminded me to just be positive about the new year coming up. So I think it would be cool if we just kind of say some positive words, some maybe affirmations, or just speak positive about the new year coming up. I know I think today is November 9th. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this. Hopefully today. Hopefully I could just upload this for you guys. So, you know, just to remind you that the new year is coming up. God is always with you, and to always put Him first. Always put your relationship with Him first. And I want to stop saying stuff like this, but just because we're on YouTube and the world that we live in today, even if you don't believe, just know that whatever you're going through today, tomorrow, and the rest of the year, always stay positive. Always know that somebody will miss you. I will miss you. We all would miss you. And always reach out if you need help. I don't know, this is just stuff that I'm like, feel like I need to say it. I don't know for who it's for, but just know that we care for you and we're happy that you're here. You're here for a reason. Yeah, let's talk about the new year. How are you guys feeling about 2026? I know I've been seeing a lot of videos of people just saying, they want it to be like 2016. And as somebody who was a teenager, just like how everybody wishes they would have been at in 2016, and trying to bring that nostalgia back, I just want to let you know that all nostalgia is just remembering good memories. You can have a year like 2016 and 2026. It's just putting the purpose to it. Having those memories, going to go talk to your family again, even if you don't talk to your family, making traditional stuff for yourself, doing something every day, or at least once a month that, makes you happier, makes you feel like you're improving, even if wherever you are right now, know that you're doing good. You're doing good, even if this year ends bad, you have a whole new year. Even if the next year isn't how you expected it to be, just know that every year you are bettering yourself. You're bettering yourself. You're better. I am better each and every just have hope. But that is always the message of my church, to always have hope. Hope is literally the only thing us as human that we have is hope. And in manifestation they say that the word hope is not good in a way. And you can correct me if I'm wrong. There is a phase in my life where manifestation was like acute, like that's what I was putting in front of everything. And I don't try to say stuff so I can feel just to prove to you that I'm better than you or anything like that. I just want you to know that we are all in the same level. We are all trying our best, and you are doing good. No matter where you are in life, you are doing good. But back to what I was saying in manifestation, I feel like the word hope is something that you don't want to use, but hope is literally all we have. Hope is literally all we have. In manifestation they say already own it. You already owning it is having hope that it's already there. It's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. So just know that there's always hope. Whatever you already have in your mind, God has that for you. There's a reason why you're thinking it. Again, even if you don't believe in God, I hate saying that, but even if you don't, if it's in your head, if it's an idea that came to you already, it's already there. The question is, what are you doing every single day for you to get there already? And I'm not perfect. I'm speaking to myself. Again, we are all in the same level, but this is just a reminder that 2026 is a new year for us to grab, to just learn everything we want. This year didn't go as you planned. That's okay. We're gonna try again next year. The thing is trying. The thing is doing it. Even if you're in your 20s and you're not going to school, you're just working, you are doing it. Okay? You have a job. There's people that at my job complain, and that's literally what I say every time. I'm like, hey, but we are here. There's people, I'm so sorry, but there really is people sometimes that wish that they had the job that you have. Be grateful, be mindful of what you think and say. Be more kind, be more loving. And I listen a lot to Tea Time Clock It. I had to mention them because that's all I literally watch. But if you don't, please go follow the honks. Anyways. In Tea Time, it reminds me of this one time they said, why does it always feel like we have to be improving? Why does it always feel like we have something to fix? And in my opinion, I feel like it's not about always having to improve, always having to be better of yourself. Like, what else can I do? It's not about that. It's also about the consistency. I used to do this last year. Now I do this. Consistency. Because I started it again. I was just speaking about how I started my running journey again. It always goes in and out, but I'm really trying to this year, next year, whatever, to keep it consistent. I'm getting older. It's getting to that point where I need to yourself, it's because you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. It's just believing and hoping every day. I had this image in my head that when I'm older whenever older is for me, or whenever older was for me in my life, that I will be doing marathons, and I will be doing long runs, and I will be doing just marathons, or any type of form like that. Like, I would be running. Like, that's something that I've always liked. That's always that I've always gone for exercise. Like, even when I was in high school, when I got out of high school, when I was in high school, I was in cross country for a whole year. So, just running has always been a thing for me. But I always saw myself running marathons, like envision myself older. Like, I don't want to say older, but just like, because I'm older now, and I still see myself, like, I see myself older, running, doing marathons, and I started running now, and I saw this myself consistently trying to run more, trying to run longer. I could run for, I don't know if this is good for, like, the runners out there experience, because I was in cross country, but I wasn't the best runner, I wasn't the fastest runner, but I learned a lot of stuff. But it's an improvement for me. At least I could run for a song or two, maybe like a song and a half. So what, that's maybe like 6 minutes, 7 minutes straight without like stopping. And I was like, wow, like, that's just an example of consistency is key. Consistency is key. So for the new year, what are you consistently doing that it's improving for yourself? What about we set goals right now? We have an intention. Picture it in your head. What are you wanting this new year? One that I would say for myself is going to be. Oh, there's a couple people here. Sorry. I hope they don't make much noise. I'm sorry, guys. And we're back. I just didn't want you guys to hear. I don't know why my forehead looks so wrinkly, girl. Anyways, we were talking about our intentions, or like what we should already plan for this new year. So one thing I vision, improvement that you're seeing that you want for 2026? I will say working on improving equipment, because it would be cool if I could get a different phone. I do want to get the new phone. I do want to get a new phone so I can record better videos, because this camera's broken. Maybe actually get a microphone. I have looked into that. I saw it wasn't too much, but right now it's just a lot going on, the holidays and everything. So you know, but it would be cool if I could get better equipment so I could do better videos for you guys, make actual, because that's just a critic that I have for myself, but I don't feel like an actual ASMR channel without the equipment, a room, you know. Maybe that could happen next year, you know. We just, what are the steps that I'm doing to getting there? How can I get myself a room, maybe an office, to do that for myself? So again, the intention, the journey to get there. Also think about that, imagine it, close your eyes, keep it with you. What am I doing to get to my goal? Intention number 3. Market myself more. I would say for the channel. I don't know how, but I need to learn how to market myself more. Again, I think it really is about uploading as much as I can. So, you know what I would say? Again, consistency. I think that's the key word for next year. And go ahead and write them down. Today, I really wish I would have had my book, because I did write it down in my book. I take notes when I'm at church. But it was a story that our pastor was telling us about Masake. Oh, I really wish I had my book. But it was about a prophet and how God was telling him to write it down. Write it down. Speak it, see it, put it all around you when you're in your door, outside, so you know the intention that you have every day. Because as humans, we have the world just seems to be moving so fast. Sometimes we don't know where to actually focus. Writing it down, having it in your mirror, having it on your phone, having it the word of God, like if you want to be closer with him, having it, his passages, his word everywhere, you know. That's what the passage is trying to say, but or that's what the passage or the message for today was at church. But I feel like you could also use that in life, like write your goals everywhere, remind yourself every day, because even when you don't work out one day, let's say, or 2 days, on the days that you actually work out, then you just stop working out. Like you just stop working out, and then it's like a few days later, you're like, wow, why did I stop? Like, you know, the point is, even if you stop for those 2 days, going back to it, reminding yourself what the intention is, writing it down everywhere, just like how God said, writing it down also was very powerful when I was, intentions down, I promise you it's gonna happen in one way or another. I have this manifestation book that I write down in, and that one's like a very special one for me because I pray over my words. I pray and visualize very vividly when like I take this book very seriously when I'm writing down to it. And this year I had opened it for the first time a couple months ago, and I was looking back to some of the manifestations that I had from 2 or 3 years ago from that book, and I was like, it's crazy how these, in one way or another, every single manifestation had happened, even if it wasn't exactly how I wrote it down. I was in the same building, like let's say one of them, just because it already happened, I'm gonna say it out loud because I believe in that. Like, you don't say your wishes or your manifestations out loud, but I had wrote down and even sorry guys, and had even drew a picture of a plane because I really wanted to work at the airport. I really wanted to work as a flight attendant, but obviously you guys don't know I'm 4'11", so a lot of the airlines like girls that are 5'6", maybe 5'5" at least. Like that's the shortest you could be at least, because they want you to be able to reach the compartments and stuff like that, which is fair. But that was like my dream. Like that's what I really wanted at that time. And guess where I ended up? I ended up working at the airport. It was a really good job. It wasn't exactly being a flight attendant, but you see how God takes you right there. Right there. If I really would have, again, seen my intention every single day, reminded myself every single day at that year that my goal was always to become a flight attendant, I could have stayed there and I could have gotten the flight attendant job. But you know, I was a lot younger back then. I just wasn't thinking straight, and I left the job in a wrongful manner. But even reflecting back to that and seeing how God put me right there where I wanted, and again, choice is my choice. I left that job. And went somewhere else, thinking somewhere else was going to be better. Intention. Reminding yourself every day consistently what that goal is. And I think we'll stop there, because we've been going for almost 30 minutes. Honestly, I wanted to just record for you guys, just to update you on what is going on, but to be honest, nothing is going on, and I felt like I needed to come and talk about this with you guys. I don't know who this is for, but again, 2026 is a new year. We're already in November. You know, whatever you have, whatever your intention is, whatever your goal is, it's still there. What are you consistently doing to get there? It's always what it is. Don't make yourself a victim. Surpass yourself from that. Again, you're loved. You will be missed. There's a purpose for you every single day. Every single day there's a purpose for you. And I want you to pray, meditate. Again, phone, put it on your notes, put it on, write it in a sticky note everywhere, put it around your apartment, around your room. What you have and your surroundings that is outside. I know somewhere in the Bible, not sure specifically where, but God says to ignore whatever is going on around you because you're alive. This is basically what he said. I'm not saying that he directly said this, but ignore whatever's around you and focus on yourself, especially if what's outside isn't impacting you. Do not worry about that. And guys, please get off your phone. You're watching this video right now. Yes, love. But get off your phone. We all need a phone break. This is the reason why I don't have no Instagram, no nothing. And I don't try to say that to seem like I'm better. It's just because my mental health wasn't strong enough to be in those type of platforms for years and years, especially after high school. I'm mentally weak to be in those type of platforms. YouTube is the only platform that I've always has been like my best friend, my only thing that I've always had. Like, YouTube has been my heart for so long, and any other platform always took way too much energy from me mentally. It was not good. It was not good for me. And all I'm trying to say is, please get off your phone. Please get off your phone and go walk outside. It sounds dumb for me to even be saying that, but I really feel like some people don't understand how important it is to just go outside and walk. Just to go outside and have a walk while the sun is out. Get some sunlight. Okay? Get off your phone when you're walking outside. You can listen to music. Listen to music if you want. But get off your phone. Don't touch it for that hour that you're walking outside. Don't touch it for that time that you're out eating. When you're out with your family, try to go see your family this holiday. If you don't see your family, try to do something traditional. Again, that nostalgic feeling is tradition. It's not because, it was specifically 2016 and you know what was going on in the world. No, it's tradition. It's doing something. Even if it's just you and your partner, even if it's just you and your son, your daughter, whoever it is, even if it's just yourself. Tradition. Get outside. Get off your phone. I'm only saying this because I love you. And 2016, get off our phones. That's enough rambling for me. I hope this wasn't annoying for you guys, and I hope whoever had to hear it just know I love you. We all love you. Let me stop before I keep on rambling. I love you guys. Thank you for consistently trying to stick by me. If you're back, thank you for coming back. If you're still here, thank you for still